What's up, Tiger fans? Jeff Sansone coming to you live from Ridgefield High School. The Wreckers from Staples are in town to take on the Ridgefield Tiger girls varsity team tonight. Trying to get the video working right now, having a little trouble with that, but we're here in the gym, and we'll have the audio call for you at a minimum, but we are trying to get the video up, so stick with us. Should have a good one tonight. The JV team just won 51-23. Freshman team lost in a last-second shot by Staples. So Staples wins the freshman game, lose the JV game, and the varsity game is to come. We'll see how they do here. So stick with us. We'll have a good night of basketball here. The Ridgefield Tigers 5-1, taking on the Wreckers from Staples with a record of 3-2. Two teams who have locked horns. Had an epic battle last year and the year before, so these are two teams that know each other well. Looking to get it on here in Ridgefield on a Saturday night. Little Saturday night hoops coming from the Ridge.
Okay. Is there any...
So we got Rich Calitro, Pat McCone, and Larry Langhorn in here to referee this game. Three very experienced state championship level referees here for this game. So we're about 5 minutes from tip-off here. We're going to have the introductions, the national anthem, and then we will get to it here for the Ridgefield Girls Tigers hosting the Wreckers from Staples on a Saturday night in Ridgefield. Glad you're tuning in. We have limited access to the gym, so hopefully we got a lot of the basketball fans tuning in from home. Boys Tigers were successful on the road in Westport. Boys win 72-61 over the Staples Wreckers on the road. Boys go to 4-0, number 5 in the state. The Lady Tigers 5-1, losing only to Newington, who's the number 1 team in the state right now. They are 6-0, Newington is, and Ridgefield 5-1, and just looking to grind out game by game here and establish their foothold in the FCAC. So the girls are on the floor getting their shots up. We got a couple minutes to go before intros. We're working to get you a video feed, but right now it's going to be audio only. And we'll be okay. We'll give you the call, and hopefully we get the audio and the video together soon. So stick around. Hey, Tiger fans, coming to you courtside. We're about to get the introductions going, and we're going to get our intros of the girls going right now. Unfortunately, we cannot get the camera to hook up here, so I'm pretty bummed, but we do not have a video for you right now. Working on that. So AD Street is working on it. We've got folks at Huddle Tech Support here, but we're going to go with an audio call for now. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep the camera on me. How about that for you guys? That'll be fun. I'm keeping an eye on the feed, trying to get it going here. Here's the girls' intro. We'll be back. Intro is going on right now.
For your Ridgefield Tigers. At guard, number 34, sophomore Anna Gillen. At guard, number 1, junior Maya Rubio.
Anna Gillen, number 34, going to start along with Maya Rubio, number 1.
Number 5, senior Kara Sheep.
Kara Sheaf, number 5, getting the start tonight for the Tigers.
At guard, number 12, senior Siobhan Maroney.
Siobhan Maroney, number 12.
And at forward, number 43, senior Kate Dowd.
Kate Dowd, number 43, getting the start for the Tigers tonight. So the Lady Tigers put their 5 out there, and we'll get you the Wreckers starting lineup in a second. National Anthem coming up, folks.
People around our nation come together during these times to show pride in their country, to show respect to those who have sacrificed for our freedom and our valued way of life. Please rise, remove your hats, and be respectful during the singing of our national anthem by RHS freshman Ashley Collins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're getting ready to tip it off here in Ridgefield. Sorry, we do not have a video for you. I'll leave this camera up just so you have some element of video, but we do not have video of the game right now, and we'll have to deal with that technical issue. Hopefully someone can figure this out while we're going here. But Kind of a bummer, but we're going to try to get it going here. So Staples comes in at 3-2, coached by Paco Fabian. Tigers come in at 5-1, coached by Rob Coloni, assisted by Sean Brosco. Rich Calitro, Pat McCone, Larry Langlehorn on the floor in the stripes tonight for the call. So 3 very seasoned referees here tonight for this very high-end matchup between the Tigers and the Wreckers from Staples. Getting ready to tip it off here at midcourt. Tigers are in their home white, going from our left to right. Wreckers in their road blue, going from our right to left. So Jennifer Westfall going to jump it up for Staples against Kara Sheaf. So the ball is tapped by both players, then tied up on the side by Gillen and Mackenzie Didio. So we're going to re-jump it. So Sheaf's going to re-jump against Westfall. And now we're going to have it's a tie-up, so it's going to be Gillen and Mackenzie Didio jumping it now. So Gillen and Didio at the circle here in front on the Tiger, ready to jump it up. Ball's up. Both players hit that one again, and that ball's controlled by Coffey. Coffey drives right, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to remain Staples' ball. So Staples to inbound in front of the Ridgefield bench. It's going to be Mia Didio bringing in. Tries to inbound, but Rubio does a great job to deny the first option. Siobhan Maroney on the ball, covering it up. Gillen's got it now. Ball's dumped down low. Nice drive inside, up off the rim and good. So Mackenzie Didio gets the drive and the bucket, puts Staples on top, 2-0 to start. Ball's in the corner to Kara Sheaf, left side. She dribbles out, dumps it down into Maroney. Maroney looks, pivoting on the baseline. Bounce pass to Dowd in the paint. Dowd getting hassled. She's on the ground with 3 Wreckers on her, and we're going to have a tie-up. So Kate Dowd gets swarmed by 3 Wreckers in the paint, and it's going to be Ridgefield ball on the possession arrow. Maya Rubio is going to inbound under the Ridgefield Tigers basket. She's looking for someone. No one's open. She dumps it into Dowd right in front of the basket. Dowd with a nice little spin move off the glass. No good. Maroney gets the rebound up off the backboard. No good. Dowd fighting for it. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow. Possession arrow for the Wreckers. So Sidell Bernstein ties up Dowd, and it's going to be Staples' ball. Ridgefield with their full court pressure knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Staples' ball along the sideline on the announcer's table in front of the visitors' stands. So Westfall inbounds, and the Wreckers get it across half court. Couple of dribbles into the middle of the paint here for Bernstein. Bernstein kicks it out to Didio. Didio stuck in the corner. She dumps it down low to Westfall. Westfall high off the glass. Gillen gets the rebound, controls, and Gillen's pushing it by herself up the floor. Gets to the top of the key, kicks it out to Rubio with a great rip and go into the paint. Up off the backboard, no good. Dowd with a hand on it, getting swarmed again by 3 Wreckers, and another jump ball. So we've had 4 jump balls here in the matter of 1 minute and 7 seconds. 6:53 to go in the first. Wreckers up 2-0 on the Tigers. Ball's inbound to Sheaf. She kicks it out to Gillen. Gillen's going to let a 3 go from the wing, and that one's pure. Bottom of the net, good for Anna Gillen. Gets the Tigers on top, 3-2 on the feed from Kara Sheaf. Inbounds to the corner. Staples breaks the press with a couple of dribbles. They get up to Westfall. Westfall gets it back. Top of the key, she's got Mackenzie Didio with the ball directing traffic. Didio tries to dump it in. Sorry, that was Mia Didio to her sister, but the ball is stolen. And Siobhan Maroney hunting across midcourt, looking for someone, passes it up ahead to Sheaf. A long 2 from Sheaf. Front of the rim, no good. Maroney controls the tip ball and gets it up off the glass and in. So Gillen did a nice job. Looks like Gillen and Sheaf got a hand on that, knocked it to Maroney. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout. Coach Fabian trying to get a timeout here to rally the troops. 5-2 Tigers. 30-second timeout here by Westport. If you're just tuning in, we are having some technical difficulty. We cannot get the video up right now. We're working on it. I hope somebody's working on it. But I'll do the best I can here to give you an audio call. Kind of a light smattering of fans in the stands here. Just family members allowed, 2 per player. So it's kind of thin here. The boys, Tigers, just won on the road in Staples. They won 72-61 in Westport, so they should be coming back. We might get the boys in to say hello on their way in, and we'll love to bring you some of the varsity players at halftime here from the boys team. Here we go. Staples inbounds. Ridgefield in their 1-2-2 full court press. Rubio putting pressure on the ball. They throw it out across half court. The ball's across in front of the scorer's table now. Mia Didio being covered by Gillen. Didio goes to the ground, all the way to the rim, up off the backboard, no good. Rubio has it, gets tied up by Jennifer Westfall. We're going to have another jump ball, possession arrow for the Staples Wreckers. Staples to inbound under their own basket. Mia Didio going to inbound the ball. Baseline out of bounds for Staples here. Running obviously a set play off of this. Ridgefield doing a good job to defend. They clear it all the way to the top. Westfall gets it, dishes out to the wing. Nice drive in, and Kate Dow does a great job to wall up and block the shot by Mackenzie Didio. Here comes Anna Gillen, picks up her dribble, gets it over to the right-hand side to Siobhan Maroney. Siobhan Maroney finds Rubio on the corner. Rubio dribbles up to the right slot. Left slot now, Gillen has the ball. Gillen goes to the dribble, kicks it out to Sheaf. A couple of dribbles on the baseline by Sheaf, nowhere to go. She finds Maroney, who steps into a three, back of the rim, no good. Couple of tip balls, Dowd controls it, kicks it back out to Maroney. Maroney swings it right to Rubio. Rubio goes to the right-hand dribble, baseline, tries to find Dowd, but Rubio stepped out of bounds. So it's going to be a turnover on the Tigers. Kaya Weiskopf, number 2, checking in for Kate Dowd. Kate Dowd sits down, Kaya Weiskopf, number 2, comes in to be the tip of the spear for the Ridgefield press. Westfall has it, gets it up to Mackenzie Didio. She goes to the crossover. Rubio gets a hand on it, and then Maroney knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Staples ball coming in front of the Ridgefield fans across from the Ridgefield bench. Ball's up top. Mackenzie Didio being covered by Weiskopf. Now Mia Didio has it, dribbles all the way around, and is going to get fouled on the reach. So let's see who they pick up on the reach here. Looks like they assess that one to Kara Sheaf. Her first, the team's first. Westport has not committed any fouls yet. Baseline out of bounds here. Mia Didio finds Westfall up top in front of the Ridgefield bench. Now the ball is being covered by, let's see, the ball's now out. It's up in the slot. Mia Didio covered by Gillen. Gillen's up there now. Weiskopf forces the pass. Corner 3 from Coffey. That's no good. Staples fighting for the ball and gets their own rebound. Ball's up top. They swing it to the right. Sydney Bernstein launches a 3 and gets nothing but air. That was about 4 feet short. And that ball is going to be called off of Staples. The referees are going to consult. They're trying to see if we have a tip ball situation or not. That ball missed by so much. I think the understanding is that Ridgefield tipped it. So the call is Ridgefield tipped the ball. That's why it was 5 feet short. And it's going to be Staples' ball, baseline out of bounds here under their own basket. And now the referees are going to consult again. So the referees are going to consult to see if they have the same call. One referee called tip ball, and then it went straight out of bounds. Another referee is just checking in. And we're going to confirm the call. So it's a tip ball off of Ridgefield. Westport to inbounds. 4:40 left to go here in the first. 5-2 Tigers. Tigers doing a good job covering this inbounds play. Rubio gets a hand on it and knocks it out of bounds.
Ball out of bounds off the Tigers. Staples maintains possession under the hoop. Number 32, Nora Cole checks into the game for the Wreckers.
So Kathleen Coffey checks out. I'll get you the new player for Staples in a second. Sydney Bernstein has it, flips it up to Mackenzie Didio. Nice drive inside with the right hand up off the glass, no good. Gillen's got it and gets tied up by Westfall. They're going to call a jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession goes over to Ridgefield.
Nora Fold is in the game, number 32. Nora Fold in the game for Westport. Gillen's got on the wing, swings it up top to Maroney, all the way back to Weiskopf. Deep 3 from the wing, no good. Rubio with a great rebound on the weak side, up off the glass, no good. Sheaf hits the ground, and here comes Staples. They have the ball, and they're coming down the court right across the logo. Gillen meets the ball. A lot of dribble here from Mia Didio. She gives it up. Mackenzie Didio shuffles her feet and travels. So the sister pair here can't get it going, and a travel by Mackenzie Didio. It's going to be Ridgefield ball. So your Tigers floor right now is Weisskopf, Gillen, Rubio, Maroney, and Sheaf. Those are your Ridgefield 5 right now. Rubio almost double dribble. She tried to pick it up and then kept it going. Gillen gets it now. She's got it up to Weisskopf, top of the key. Finds Rubio on the right wing. Rubio dribbles it back up top. Tigers looking to set up their offense here against this Staples man-to-man defense. Flips it up. Weisskopf gets downhill with the right hand, through the legs. She's got 3 Staples records on her. Now she gives it to Rubio. Rubio gives it up to Gillen, top of the key. Gillen thinks about it. Back to Weisskopf, driving baseline. Flips it underneath to Sheaf. Nice pass to Sheaf, and then Sheaf gets tied up. So a nice deep drive by Kaya Weisskopf. Finds Sheaf under the basket, but she gets tied up quickly by a couple of wreckers, and it's going to be a turnover Tigers. 3:16 left to go. So Nora Fold is out. And Scarlett Siegel is in the game now. Number 30, Scarlett Siegel, in for Westport. Just a melee at midcourt, but the Wreckers come out with the ball, and there it is. Rubio steals it at midcourt, drives in deep. A lot of contact. They don't call anything, and she converts. So Mia Didio with a nice contest there, and Rubio makes the basket off the backboard. 7-2 Tigers. Staples breaks the press. They got him down low then, and Maroney looks like she fouled it from behind, but they're just going to call the ball off of Maroney's leg. So they're going to call out of bounds on Ridgefield. Staples is going to inbound baseline out of bounds under their own basket. Harley Zins checks in, number 11. Elizabeth Bonacore checks in, number 20. Mia McGarity checks in, number 42. And that sends Sheaf, Maroney, and Gillen to the bench. Weisskopf pestering. And we're going to have it out of bounds on Westport. So Weisskopf gets in there and knocks it off the Staples player. It's going to be Ridgefield ball coming in at midcourt. Rubio to inbounds. Weisskopf waiting in the backcourt. McGarity, Bonacore, and Zins in the game with Weisskopf and Rubio. 2:40 left to go here in the first. Tigers up 7-2. Bonacore swings it to the left. Weisskopf, one dribble, finds Rubio. They get it all the way to the corner. Zin's going to let a 3 go. Front of the rim, no good. Bonacore just misses it overhead. But McGarity secures the rebound, goes up under pressure, over the rim, and no good. And we're going to have Rubio fighting for it, and then gets pushed by Sidel Bernstein. It's going to be called Westport ball. So Rubio checking out. And Andrea Paz checks in. Number 32 takes Rubio out. So Andrea Paz in the game. 2:22 here to go in the first. Staples in big trouble in the deep corner, and Paz is the beneficiary. She picks off the pass. Bonacore looked like she traveled, and then shoots it up high off the glass. So Bonacore got away with one, and hits a nice 2-pointer off the glass. Westport breaks the press easily. Now they go downhill, a little out of control, and there is Zins all over the ball. Great job by Harley Zins. Great defense. Oh, McGarity stands in. We're going to have a foul called on the ground. McGarity did a great job to stand in there for the charge, but they're going to get Andrea Paz on the reach first. That's going to be Paz's first, the team's second. Coach Coloni imploring his team to keep flying around. The girls are doing a great job scrambling on defense and making it hard on Staples everywhere they go. These Ridgefield Tigers are all over the place. Zins meets the ball up top. Coffey has it, dribbling to her right. Big screen by Westfall. Coffey still has it and just dribbled it straight out of bounds. So Coffey dribbled all the way around the court and then just went out of bounds on the baseline. Ridgefield ball, 9-2 with 1:46 left to go here in the first. Staples still in their man-to-man half-court defense here. Zins has 2 on her, in trouble. Finds Paz on the slot. Paz does a nice job to spin away from trouble. They find Weisskopf top of the key. She thought about it, then drives. Tries to dump it down. And we're going to have a turnover on Ridgefield. So a little out of control by Kyle Weisskopf. Dribbled into pressure. Tried to dump it off to McGarity and just could not get the pass off. So Tigers in their 1-2-1-1 full-court press now. Bonacore meets the ball at midcourt. Didio's got it. drives to the middle of the paint through Tigers and then just gets hooked. Weiskopf hooks her and takes her to the ground, and that's an easy call. First foul for Kaya Weiskopf, third team foul for the Tigers. Apologize, we do not have a video for you guys right now. I'm sorry about that. Doing the best we can here with the audio feed. Not sure why the video feed is not working tonight, but we will try to sort it out, I assure you. Another big screen, no talk, and Bonacore runs right into it, gets hammered. Tigers have to do a better job talking these screens. They're just laying their players out right now. Bonacore just on the receiving end of a hard screen, completely clean, but the team's got to talk to her and let her know it's there. She got absolutely hammered. Ball's on the right slot now. Paz gets it to the wing. Zinn's back up top to Bonacore. Ball's popping all around the court. Tigers moving the ball really well. Zinn's going to let a corner three go from the left side. Bonacore secures the weak side rebound and then gets mauled. Sydney Bernstein comes away with it. Then Mia McGarity puts on hands on her and is going to get called on the push. So that's the fourth foul for these Tigers. First one for Mia McGarity. And it's going to be Staples' ball coming in under the Tigers' basket now. So Siobhan Maroney, tip of the spear here. First line of defense is Paz and Zins. Bonacore is now behind them, and McGarity all the way back in the 1-2-1-1 press. Diamond in one press, you want to call it that? That's fine. Westport does a nice job passing through it. McGarity's by herself, 2-on-1. Do a nice job to get it down low. That was Nora Full, but she could not convert. Threw it off the backboard, no good, and here comes Zins. Determined to get to the hoop, but then gets deterred. She flips over to Maroney. Maroney finds Bonacore. Bonacore to the left-hand side pass. Oh, my gosh. Maroney flashed to the middle. Is wide open. And Paz just couldn't find her. Great cut by Siobhan Maroney to get to the middle of the floor. Just could not get it to go. 23.7 seconds left to go here in the first. 9-2 Tigers. We have substitution coming in. Jennifer Westfall, number 35, back in the game. And Nora Fold checks out for Westport. 20 seconds left to go. Ball's across half court. Zins does a good job to cover Mia Didio. Didio rolls. Here's another screen with no one talking about it, and Zins runs right into that one. I mean, I'm right here. I don't hear anyone calling out screens, so this is going to be a problem for the Tigers. Shot is errant off the backboard. 5 seconds left. Zins gets it. They get it up to Weiskopf. Weiskopf goes to the spin move and tries to lay it in and is fouled. So kind of gets bailed out here on a little bit of an out-of-control spin move, but the aggression pays off. 0.5 seconds left. Weiskopf is going to shoot the free throw. There's some discussion whether she was on the ground or it was a shooting foul. Now the referees are going to correct it and call it on the ground. So now it's called a non-shooting foul. Half a second left. Ridgefield inbounding under their own basket. They have enough time to catch and shoot. Zins doesn't get it off in time, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. So 9-2 Tigers after one. Tigers have 4 team fouls. The Wreckers have 1. And we'd like to see the Tigers settle down a little bit here. A little bit out of control there at the end. No reason to rush here. They can do what they want. Just they need to have a little bit more of a measured offense. Their defense, very good as usual. They are flying. These Lady Tigers are fired up tonight, flying all over the court and making it very hard on Westport. Again, if you're just tuning in, and I don't know if you are or not, how many people we got on the stream? Well, we got a few of you out there. AD Street on the scene here trying to help us out. Hey, Dane, we're live, so smile for the camera. There he is. My tech support trying to figure this out. Not sure what's going on here, folks. We do what we always do. We just don't have a video right now, so trying to do what we can. But it's not going to deter these Lady Tigers. They're out here working hard. 9-2 lead. Hey, let's let that settle in. They gave up 2 points in that quarter to the Wreckers. That's a 2-point defensive quarter for the Tigers. So whether they're out of control or they're a little wild or they need to settle down, they only gave up 2 points, and that's a win. Anytime you give up a single-digit quarter and you give up 2 points, it's pretty good. Staples gave up a single-digit quarter too, 9 points to the Tigers, but it's 9-2 Tigers here after one. We are about to tip off in the second quarter.
I don't know if this is true or not. We're getting calls that the camera is on you guys, not on the
I understand. We're working on it. Yeah. I mean, listen, you don't want to see this the whole game? We're working on it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. People are not happy that the camera's on me. Hey, I can show you a black screen if you want. I mean, we can do that too. But no, you go. Everyone being very considerate, trying to get us what we need here. So we're going to keep rolling. And we understand we don't have the video. Sorry about that. We're trying to get it here. Sheaf does a good job to try to upset the pass into the high post. Nice drive in low. Oh, my goodness. So we have a hard foul in the middle there. Maroney contested the shot. Westport player hit the ground, and we're going to check on her. So the trainer's out here checking on her. Scott, the trainer's. Just a little bit upsetting the way she hit the ground there. So we're going to take a look, make sure she's okay. The teams go over to their benches just to give her some space and some air and let the trainers look at her. It looks like a Staples trainer is there as well as a Ridgefield trainer. Coach Coloni bringing her a cup of water to see if she needs one. She just needs to take a little time here, catch her breath. All right, a little break in the action. They're helping her up. Okay. So that's number 15, Sidell Bernstein, with a hard hit. She's shaking it off, and she's walking back to the bench. She looks like she's okay, just a little shaken up. Glad to see her walking off on her own power. And she's going to take a quick break, and I'm sure we'll see her back. She looks like a pretty tough competitor. I'm sure we'll see her back here. Just an awkward way to land, kind of hit the ground hard. And so they took some extra time to check on a young lady. And Scott, the trainer, is going to go talk to her, make sure she's feeling okay. And we're going to get back to action here. So we'll keep our eye on Sid and make sure she's okay. And we're going to get the girls back on the floor here. So it's going to be Gillen, Sheaf, Maroney, Weisskopf, and Rubio for the Tigers. Mia Didio, Mackenzie Didio on the floor, along with Nora Fold and Jennifer Westfall and Kathleen Coffey for the Staples Wreckers. So Weisskopf dribbles on the right wing. They find it inside, top of the key. They got it to Maroney. Got Rubio on the right wing. She kicks it out to the side. And Weisskopf going to let a three go from the right wing corner area, and that's good. So she hits the bottom of the net with that one. Tigers up 12-2. Tigers stay in their press. Staples breaks it over the top. Right-hand side here. Mia Didio with the ball. Gets downhill. Nice drive. Couple of Tigers get a hand on it. That partially blocked, and Westfall comes down with it, and it's going to be turned over by Rubio and Maroney. So Rubio and Maroney get in there and get Westfall to turn it over. 12-2 Tigers. And the Staples bench has just been warned for delay of game. So the referee is talking to Paco Fabian out of the coaching box and getting in the way of the official. He warned him. And a little upset about maybe a lack of a call when his player got knocked to the ground. So hopefully we get organized here and we get things under control. So that's a warning to the bench. Another one will be a technical foul. 3 officials here tonight, so they're all over everything. Weisskopf in trouble. Dribbles into a trap in the corner, gets it out to Rubio. Rubio in the left slot. Ball's on the right slot now to Gillen. Gillen looks inside. Weisskopf puts it on the ground, pulls it out, back to Gillen. Gillen to the left. Jump shot, Rubio. Nice shot, back of the rim. Almost spins in. Ball controlled by Weisskopf. She gets the rebound and puts it back and gets pushed on the putback. So this will be a shooting foul. And Kaya Weisskopf going to the line to shoot 2 with the Tigers up 12-2. 6:42 left to go here in the second quarter. First one's up and good for Weisskopf. If you're just tuning in, we do not have video of the game yet. We're working on that. That's why you see myself and AD Street here trying to get the video feed up. So right now you just got to deal with us on the camera. And believe me, we both want this to be on the girls, not us. Second shot up and no good by Kaya Weisskopf. Staples aggressively pushes it off the rebound. Nice job to get up to the wing. Couple of dribbles. Tigers are there to contest off the front of the rim. No good. So that was Kathleen Coffey with a nice jump shot. They pushed the ball up the floor and just could not get it to go. So Nora Fold checks out, and Scarlett Siegel checks back in, number 30. Scarlett Siegel. Little handoff to Sheaf. She flips it to the right slot to Rubio. They have Maroney on the side. Bounce pass in. They get Sheaf in the middle. She gets mauled. Ball's taken away by Westfall. Westfall takes it away from Sheaf, and here come the Wreckers. Up the right-hand side, Didio does a nice job to get in deep. Met by Maroney. Maroney just takes it away. Maroney pushing the ball up the middle of the floor. She has Sheaf running up ahead to the rim. She kicks it out to, Weiskopf going to unload a long three, and that's off the stanchion. That's going to be out of bounds, Tigers. So Kyle Weiskopf unloads a 22-footer back of the rim into the stanchion, out of bounds. So it's going to be Wrecker's ball. Tigers stay in their diamond and one press. Sheaf and Rubio trap the corner. Staples gets out of it pretty easily with one pass, and here we go in the half court now. Weiskopf covering the ball. Oh, Rubio goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Didio takes a three off the front of the rim, no good. Staples controls the rebound, but she's out of bounds. So Westfall does the best job she can to try to haul in that rebound, just stepped on the out of bounds line. It's going to be Ridgefield ball. So Mia Didio checks out, and Victoria Emmert checks into the game. Victoria Emmert, junior, number 31. Looks like our technical problems are solved. We'll be coming up with video soon. Front of the rim, no good. Staples, Westfall with a nice rebound up off the glass, no good. Dowd knocks it out of bounds. And we're going to have it stay here, Staples ball. So the girls fighting hard. Just double click on it. Oh, okay. Hit the plus sign.
Just set it up one more time.
Yep. AD Street getting the Assist of the Year award here. If you get this video up, I think he's going to get it. Spin move, no good underneath. Weiskopf controls the rebound, pushes it up to the left-hand side of Rubio, catches it on a dead sprint. Now she pulls it out, almost turned over to half court. Ball's tipped by Westport, and then we're going to have a push. So Westport tips it into the backcourt. Weiskopf controls and then gets fouled by Kathleen Coffey. That's going to be her first, the team's third. Bonacore inbound at midcourt. Throws into the backcourt to Maroney. Here comes Maroney across the logo. Oh, almost traveled, but she held her back foot. Weiskopf seeking, looking for someone. Staples just mauling the ball here. Little rip and go out of the corner. Ball's up top. Okay, Tigers going to settle down and get it to the left-hand corner. Bonacore pulls from two, and you can hear the foul from here. So Siegel fouls her on the two-pointer, and that's going to send Elizabeth Bonacore to the foul line. That's going to be Siegel's first, the team's fourth. 4 fouls apiece for each team, 2 shots for Bonacore. First one's up and good for Bonacore.
I wonder if you need to restart OBS.
Shouldn't. I think. We can at halftime.
That's what I would try at this point.
So you got it all going again? Okay. Dowd does a nice job to step in front of the drive. Ball's up off the backboard, no good. Ridgefield tipping the ball. Okay, let me check something.
I'll let you play a little bit.
Yep. Thanks, Dean. All right, so we're going to see if we can get something going here. Bear with me, I got to get this up. So we're going to sacrifice the call for 1 second to try to get this video up for you guys. Sorry about that. Staples on the drive. Blocked by Maroney. Mackenzie Didio went up at the left-hand side. Maroney had 2 hands on the ball and blocked it. Passes it up ahead. Weiskopf gets knocked. Kicks it out to Zins for a 3. Zins 3, good from the wing. So a 3-pointer from Zins makes it 18-2 Tigers. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Give me a chance to try to work on this. So. folks, we are struggling here. Cannot get this video up. All right, we're going to inbound. Staples inbounding onto their own basket. I'm sorry, to the Tigers' basket. Tigers in there, diamond and one press. Ball's coming up the sideline. Tigers, Bonacour's on the ground. And we're going to have a travel in the backcourt. So Coffee travels in the backcourt. Turnover Staples, 18-2 here, 3:40 left to go. Weiskopf, left hand, spins and passes it to the right to Maroney. Zins out of the dead corner on the right-hand side. Back of the rim, no good. That ball's heading out of bounds. Staples player lets it go, and Weiskopf knocks it off of her. Great hustle play by Kaya Weiskopf. So Westfall just going to let it go out of bounds, and Weiskopf knocks it off of her right in front of the Staples bench. Staples coach has to be bewildered with that play. Got to grab that ball. Weiskopf has it in front of the Staples bench, being pestered hard by Coffee. Goes to the dribble and escapes the pressure. Zins kicks it to the right corner. Bonacour thinks about it. Passes it across court. Nice pickoff by Westport. And we're going to have a foul. So Coffee does a great job to get her hands on that cross-court pass. And now we're going to have a foul on Kaya Weiskopf. So her second, the team's fifth. So on a push by Weiskopf. Great job by Coffee to upset that pass and then gets fouled. So Tigers stay in their diamond and one press. McGarrity's in the backcourt. Gillen's at the top of the press. Bonacour is on the back, and you have Paz and Zins on the sides. And that ball's tipped by Bonacour, but Staples gets it back, and they're pushing up the floor hard. These girls are going at a furious pace up the floor. Gillen's got the ball being driven down the left-hand side, thrown up to the top of the key. Mackenzie Didio has it with Paz covering her. Paz does a good job defensively. Good job by splitting the defense there. Gillen stepped in. A lot of hands on the ball there, and we're going to have a foul. So we're going to have a reach-in foul on the Tigers. Gillen did a great job to stand in there, and an even better job by the Westport player to sidestep her and get that shot off clean. And I wish I could show it to you. We're working on it.
Sends Jennifer Westfall to the line. 2-2.
Westfall's at the line. First one's up and good. Westfall, the senior, good on her first free throw attempt. Second shot off the back of the rim, no good. Ridgefield controls the rebound. Bonacour, Zins trips and hits the floor. She stops short, dead on her spot, but she's okay. Nice high rebound by Westfall, kicks it out. Mia Didio pushing the ball up the floor, full speed up off the glass, no good. Contested by Gillen, and Paz were back. Zins has it now, being pestered coming up the floor by Siegel. She gives it up. Paz thought about a three, goes to the dribble, tries to dump it down low, and Siegel has the pickoff down low on the entry pass by the Tigers. So Mia Didio going to slow the pace down a little bit here, walk it across half court, flips it to the left side to Mackenzie Didio, covered by Paz. Mackenzie to the left hand, tries to feed the low post. Westfall covered by McGarity. McGarity doing a nice job of defending. Paz gets him to the driving baseline, and McGarity's going to foul her. So we're going to have a body foul on Mia McGarity here. That's going to be 7 on the team, I believe. Two-shot foul, so Staples shooting 2 from the free throw line. That is 17 fouls on the Tigers. That can't be right. They have 4 fouls on Mia McGarity? That can't be right. First shot up and rattles in. So Mackenzie Didio good on the first one. Didio sisters are both seniors and are currently both in the game. Mackenzie and Mia Didio both in the game, seniors from Westport. Second shot coming up here for Mackenzie. Shot up and off the front of the rim for Mackenzie. And we're going to have Kate Dowd secures a rebound. So Victoria Emmert's going to be called for the over-the-back foul. Her first, the team's 5th. All right, 2 minutes left to go here in the half. Zins flips it up. Dowd finds the top of the key again to Gillen. Rubio, the girls are really moving the ball very well around the floor here. Nice wing three by Zins is no good. Staples controls the rebound. Zins going to cover up Mia Didio here at midcourt. I'm sorry, that's Mackenzie Didio. Big screen. Didio gets through it, gets a nice shot up, floater off the front of the rim, no good. And Emmert gets 2 rebounds, gets her own rebound, and then puts it in for the score. So 18-6 Tigers right now. Rubio's going to pull it out. Calling for a play here, looking for her Tiger teammates to get going. Gets it to Zins on the wing. Zins finds Gillen in the middle, and she flips it out to Bonacore. It looks like she walked again. 2-pointer, no good, but what a crash by Anna Gillen. Anna Gillen comes out of nowhere and gets that offensive board and then gets tied up. So the ball's going to remain Ridgefield ball on the possession arrow. Great effort by Anna Gillen getting in there and crashing the glass. Rubio's going to inbounds. Tigers lining up in front of the ball. Siobhan Maroney standing in the circle just above the foul line. If Maroney comes free, she's all the way in the wing. Now she's covered. Very close to a 5 count. I heard Coach Coloni call a timeout and is granted a 30-second timeout. So Coach Coloni's internal shot clock about to go off. He knew 5 seconds was imminent there, and he gets the call. Timeout granted by the official in front of the scorer's table. So it's a 30. The players are on the floor. Coach is talking to him. And here comes our hero, Dane Street, to try to help us out again. Dane Street, I think he's got it figured out. We're going to see. I'm going to make some room for him.
Our issue is we switched to Wi-Fi network at one point when we weren't hardwired.
Oh, so you think we're not on the network. All right, so not only is he the best AD in the league, he's also tech support and understands networking. So I see the Ridgefield, looks like the Ridgefield boys are heading back in from their trip to Staples. So we hope to get a couple of the young men over here on the microphone soon. You looking for the network? That might be the one next to it right there.
Yeah, see, we want to disconnect from this and connect to this.
So double click
We'll
that.
do it, but
Yeah, do it at halftime.
right
We'll do it at halftime. Yeah, we got a minute left. We'll do it at halftime. Sorry, folks. Live TV. All right, here we go. We have a player on the ground. That was Maroney who hit the ground. She's all right. 52 seconds left. What a job by Gillen pestering that ball up the floor. Completely clean, and she stopped that break single-handedly. Maya Rubio with great footwork on the defense. Oh, really great job. Maya Rubio and Kate Dowd combined to force the Staples player to step baseline out of bounds. Fantastic defense here by the Tigers girls. Rubio has it on the right slot, finds Gillen in the right corner, back up on the right slot, swung it all the way across. Tigers moving this ball so fast. Can't even keep up with these girls. Nice drive by Gillen, finds Dowd from the nail at the foul line. Kate Dowd with a really pretty 2-pointer to put the Tigers up 20-6 here, closing out the half in style, Tiger style. And the backcourt pressure forces a turnover by Staples. So Tigers going to get on the shot here. 15 seconds left, 20-6. Westport shooting free throws on any foul by the Tigers. 7 fouls on the Tigers, 5 on Westport. We're going to sub here. So Siegel out and Fold in. I count 6 Staples players on the floor. Now we got 5. Okay, hey, listen, try to play 6 on 5. What are you going to do? All right, here we go. Rubio inbounds. Gillen has it, finds Sheaf. Sheaf thinks about it. We're down to 10 seconds. Rubio has it in the right slot. Finds Dowd on the right wing. Dowd back up top to Zins. Zins flips it to Gillen. Gillen to the corner. Open look 3. That was Siobhan Maroney. Caught the front of the rim. No good. And that's going to be your half. All right, folks. We're getting to work. I will do everything in my power to get this camera off my mug and onto these girls. So if we do lose the feed, we'll be back. But just hang in there with me. All right? Just stay here. Let's see if I can get this to work. Gosh, I hope we can.
Quick scoreboard check at halftime here. Congratulations to the Tiger boys basketball team. They won 72-61 at Staples this afternoon. Good job.
Are we still connected? I think we are. All right, so let's go to work here. All right, I'm going to drop this. I'll be back. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Hey, Coach Volts, what's up, buddy? Congratulations. Nice road win for the boys. We're having all kinds of problems here, so we'll be back, folks. Give me a second.